Hey guys, King Lee here. I'm just bringing you a short replay of a game I just had. All random, all mid. I did do a live commentary of it, but perhaps broke as I was doing it and broke the frame rate, so it's pretty bad. You can go watch it. It's on my channel, but I thought I'd just do another commentary over the replay just so I could have the good gameplay with the good commentary rather than just some alright commentary with some less than good gameplay. So the mode I'm playing is Mid Wars, or All Mid. This is where everyone, instead of going to the bot, top or mid lane, they all have to go mid, so there'll be 5 characters on each team mid. Most of the time it's duplicate is set on, just because it means that, you know, some teams like 5 Flint Beastwoods, that's a really good team. It's just more fun to have duplicate. 2 people can go 1 character, exploit bugs, that kind of stuff. It just makes it more fun in general. Also, there are a certain few heroes that are really good at all mid, and a certain few heroes that aren't so good. The top 3 are definitely Flint Beastwood, Devourer, and Vindicator. Flint is really just an amazing pick because he scales very well into the late game, has a lot of range and very high attack speed. Plus, with his ultimate, he makes it so that early on, like at level 6, if anyone's just about to get on low HP, he can get those very easy kills that otherwise would have been missed. That's always
what are we waiting for?
That's always good, and Devourer is really good for a few reasons. Number 1, he has got his hook.
Let's do
that's really handy because you are on either side of the river. If you put a Devourer here, and they have their teammates here, you can pull them in, and then your team gets an easy kill rather than having to run up and try and attack them. Another good hero is Vindicator, for 2 reasons. One, because he takes, actually, all of his skills are incredibly useful in all mid. His first skill, Sage's Law, takes away mana and health. Very, very handy for the mana. His second skill gives him a lot of damage depending on his intelligence.
Don't be afraid.
Alright skill, but it is true damage. But the best thing is his third skill. His third skill does 2 things. One, it gives a silence anytime someone casts, and that is amazing in all mid because you want to try and combo your skills. Like if I'm a Luna, I'd want to use Emerald Lightning to stun them, then I'd want to use Power Throw. Then I have to wait 4 seconds to use my Power Throw, or whatever the silence is, which is very, very good. And also, if any enemy hero dies while he's near them, he also gains 2 intelligence, and they lose 1 intelligence. The best part about this skill is the more intelligence he gains, the more true damage he does with his second skill. So it scales really, really well. Then of course he also does have his ultimate, which will silence anyone on the map, any enemy, which is also amazing. But the fact that he scales amazingly into late game with true damage is the one thing that makes him good. So he's a very top tier pick, those 3 heroes are. Secondary tier picks are Aluna is very good for 2 reasons. One, she's got a good stun. 2, Power 3 does a lot of damage, and like, well, I guess she's got 3 reasons. The third reason is Power 3 when you have Emerald Red, because it is all mid. If they are on low health and they try and run up the map, they can only really go one way. It makes it very easy for a Luna to snipe enemy heroes. Another good thing about Power Throw, apart from its range and damage, is it can hit multiple heroes. And as you saw there, I hit 3 heroes with it. That is a lot, like it's very mana efficient, where it costs 100 mana and I hit 3 heroes for 140 damage, where something like Myrmidon, his skill will cost 100 mana but only hits for 140 on 1 target. Another surprisingly good pick is actually Monkey King, for 2 reasons. One, a lot of his skills are physical, and number 2, the more important reason is he can get in and out really quickly. So at the moment he could just jump forward, hit Panda once and then jump back out, safe but putting damage in, and that makes him very, very good pick. NG is a good pick pretty much just because of his mines. If you like stack your mines here or something and Dev pulls them in, great way to get kills. Another good hero is Myrmidon. He's got good range, his wolves are a good finisher, plus if he puts a trap here and there's a Devourer, or up here, that Devourer can get a very easy kill because once he's pulled, he's got an automatic stun. As you saw there, I did quite a bit of damage to all the enemy heroes just with one power throw, and that is what really makes that such a good skill. It is actually quite a bit like Windrunner's skill, but I must actually go Windrunner's, just because it deals more damage, and you can interrupt the challenge early to deal less damage, but shoot straight away. And see here, again, 4 heroes hit, actually 5 I think. And yeah, just a lot of damage done really quickly. And there again, Monkey King jumps forward really quickly, in then out, takes no damage, gets a kill. And that was just me again, finishing off someone with my power throw. It's a great use of the skill. They can't really go anywhere, it's very easy to hit them. Now of course I do miss a few throws in the game, but most of them I do hit. Now just going into Spectator here, just so I can see a few things. Number one, I get a bigger view of the field. Most commentators won't normally do this, but I think it's pretty nice. Now this Panda here, he was a bit suicidal really. I think he's not a terrible player, but he was very wanting kills, and his team wouldn't follow up on that. There I was buying, so I didn't really do anything. Yes, if we go to Golden Minute, we got Monkey King again, farming his head off very easily, gets in, gets out. XP a minute, 27 again, Monkey King straight up there. I was doing pretty well at this point. I think I'd only missed 1 assist on a kill. You can see, look, Panda, I really should have, but I couldn't see that Panda and Wild were both that low, otherwise I probably would have got 2 kills there. That was my mistake, but I do believe I picked one of these 3 up. Maybe not, never mind. Yeah. So again, Panda, not really sure. He's either he was very hungry or he was not very good at all. Yeah, so All Mid is a fun game type. It's not serious, you can't do it in matchmaking, but I only really like it just because it's something different. And I mean, I'm not amazing at HoN, I'm just alright, and I found it fun, whereas sometimes I get just a bit over normal HoN. I mean, I play to have fun, not for anything more. Me and my friends do, and this game type is just a great way to have fun. A lot of the time people do play stats, even though it is a public game, but it doesn't really matter. But another good thing, because there are so many people in such an enclosed space, if your team's winning, you're going to get a ton of kills. Like, I've had a game of Flint Beast, but I think I went like 78 and 3 or something. It's just, you get an insane amount of kills. But then on the opposite side, we once had a game where we had an Arachna, and we got stuck in the pool. We couldn't do anything, we were just running away, and the Arachna was underfarmed, and every time she spawned, there was a Parasite with a level 5 Codex, who just walked up, one hit, zapped her, and walked away. He got 38 kills out of her, just doing that. Every 30 seconds he'd go up, zap her, and that was it. Even if she put on her hard carapace, nothing. It was just... So, there are 2 sides to it, but most of the time I do go carry heroes, so I do end up getting quite a few kills. That's another thing with All Mid. You can have a team of 5 carries and it doesn't matter, because you're getting so much money, because there's so many assists, you don't really need support. I mean, aluna is kind of a support, but in this sense, like a player as a carry, I could just buy carry items because I got so much money so quickly. If we have a look at the gold tab, Monkey King's still sitting up there. Damage tab I've done, 20% of the damage. Again, that's pretty much through power throw. Yeah, so at the moment Monkey King does have the most gold. Yeah, so I mean, some heroes like Wild Soul are quite bad for All Mid because Bear doesn't really do anything. I mean, I've seen one time we had a Chipper and a Valkyrie in our team, and they had a Wild Soul, and he just got his Bear so we could use it to block missiles and arrows. And to that effect, it worked very, very well. But apart from that, he's a bit of a useless hero. Myrmidon is alright. Panda's alright because he's physical. That's very handy. You can get in there, do a whole heap of damage. Tremble is actually a good hero, but this guy doesn't know how to play him. Because he has his Terra Mount, he can just get in there, invis, jump out, use Shutter, shut someone down. So yeah, we're currently sitting at 5, I'm nearly level 6, which is when I will get my Emerald Red and when I become so much better. Now right there I probably shouldn't have run back, but it's hard to see when you're playing what's actually going to go on and you don't want to waste your skills in this. So I did buy Mana Ring, which is an amazing item in all mid. For the mere reason that you use your mana so much, and everyone is so mana reliant, that just the ability to be able to spam your skills is amazing. Again, just got that kill just from Power Throw. Probably a bit of a KS, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, mana is very important, because if you can spam your skills constantly... So, that was nice, I'm just saying. Because you can spam your skills constantly, it makes it very easy to win, because, I mean, you can deal a whole lot more damage than enemy team, so getting Portal Keys, getting Mana Ring is a bit of a must, really, in all mid. Yeah, look at that. Double. I just did move back to this view just because I want to see them, see when I get killed, so I want to show you the bit of my tug of war. Just because, like, that kill over there, he was in fog, and so I thought it was a pretty good kill, but looking in the replay, it doesn't look that amazing. Yeah, so, actually, we'll go back to Spectator, though. I'll zoom in a bit. That's the moment, so, Golden Minute, because of that double tap, I'm now ahead. XP, same thing, and damage, I've now jumped up another 4% of hero damage, whereas, like, Tremble, he's done really nothing the whole game. He gets shut down and he can't really do anything. He's not such a great pick for all mid. Now I am level 6 here and I have yet to use my ulti, but coming up soon someone will get quite well, I believe, this Wild Soul. Again, it just deals an insane amount of damage to anyone that's trying to get under level. I mean, if you get any levels, you can just beat everyone down when you're playing Aluna. And that's one of the main reasons I like her in all mid, is just because that power throw deals so much damage, plus she has a very reliable stun. Like right here, stun. It didn't deal that much damage because it does deal the last person, but it was enough to interrupt him from getting... Oh no, actually he did get Myrmidon, but it was enough to interrupt him from getting another kill. Yeah. Again, right there, that was a... saw him, ulti's up, went for it. Myrmidon's a pretty good pick in Alma, just he does have 2 stuns, but his ulti is pretty useless. Just because it doesn't really have that much use. Melee heroes don't have that much use unless they have a good variety of skills they can use. Such as Panda or Monkey King, just because their skills are very useful to the team. These Wild Souls, I don't know, when I play Wild Soul I never really get my ultimate, because I do like playing Wild Soul in the jungle. But, I don't know, for this especially I don't think it was a good pick to pick their ulti. I just would have gone into Wild and Natural Attunement, but that's just my personal preference. Apart from that, everyone seems to be skilling correctly in my opinion. So we're just coming up to the 12-minute mark, well, 11:30. I am 8-0 at the moment. It was a very one-sided game. I had 5.1 thousand gold, and I was thinking of going for Doombringer, but I thought if I did die, that was just gonna completely suck, though, you know, like, I could've 2-shot Myrmidon. But, anyway, so I decided I'd hold out, and I actually ended up getting, Savage Mace. Yeah, I think I could've gone Doombringer, actually, and I still would've survived, just the amount of damage it would've done, but Savage Mace turned out to be a pretty good pick, so it did give me that bit of damage, plus it did give me, the extra bonus 100 occasionally. And also up here I do fail, I do try and go for Panda, but I think he must sense it because he moves just in time. What a ninja. Yeah, another good thing that aluna power throw, mana pot gets rid of mana pot very, very effectively because of such range. And the amount of times people use mana pots in the early game and you just having that extra range, you can deny people so much money. Ooh, that was pretty good from Myrmidon, just charging forward and codexing though. I don't know about that for you, Codex. You need a kill to understand that, but I still really appreciate it. So some of my kills with my power through were pretty cheap. Yeah, I've currently got my... There we go. Picked up my Doombringer. I don't know what I was doing, I was kind of just running around in circles, but that was a lucky power throw. I actually did not mean to get Wild Solera. I was trying to go for Panda, but you know, some things turn out lucky. Yeah, that was my 9 kills. I sadly don't get an Immortal, although I did try. They did concede. Yeah, I was on pretty low HP right here, so I thought may as well just head back. There's nothing I really need up here. And I do believe I pick up some lifesteal. Again, probably not an item I needed, but it was just nice to have that reassurance that I could move up a bit, attack some creep, and if I did take a bit of damage, I could still get some health back, so I didn't have to go back. Again, the effective use of Myrmidon's Codex now level 2. Like I said, I'm really not sure about Codex as an item. It seems like it's overpowered early game, but then it doesn't really do much late game, and it's kind of, it's a snowball item, as they call it in LoL. As soon as you get one level in it, you get the second level in it, like you get a kill, you get a second level, maybe 2 kills, you get a second level, and it just keeps going. And yeah, I don't know about it. Not my favourite item. I do pick it up occasionally, especially in games where we're losing anyway, and it's just a fun thing. Again, my friends and me play time more seriously. Someone like the ulti there. Anyway, so yeah, level 11-0-15, it's 32-5 kills, nearly on the 15-minute mark. Again, Myrmidon he's bossing up with his Codex.
Help me take back this.
Yeah, 11-0-15, this game is pretty much over now. We're dealing so much damage to them, they've got nothing really. I mean, I'm level 11, they've just got...
I'm not scared.
I mean, look, GPM 600, next few minutes it's actually going to, Cthulhu, but that is, that damage is just insane, buying that item early on. Here we go. I did really want that kill right there, but I was very worried the Panda would just come in and kill me. Luckily he was, I don't know, he really didn't like Myrmidon. And there we go, that was my 12th kill of the game, my last kill. Still at 24% hero damage. Yeah, game's nearly over now. Not much left. They're kind of just in their last. And get that bear flying. I don't know. Yes, they're kind of at their last deads there. There's nothing they can do. None of them have got really any farm. The wild souls are doing nothing. Tremble is hiding. So yeah, it was a very one-sided game though. It was very, very fun. I enjoyed it. It was a shame Fraps did Dharma though, because I did like my commentary at the time. Yeah. Probably should have ulted in there, but here we go. I think I missed. Yeah, it wasn't a very good shot. And again, Panda just charges in there. I'm very happy to die. Oh yeah, again, I decided to go back to base because I was going to pick up the rest of my hungry, all the parasite and grab some other items. I think I was going to go for Thunderclaw.
Let's do this.
Didn't even get to use it once though. That was good evasion there by Monkey King, but Self-Steal with a Pro KS. Yeah, Monkey King again. He hasn't actually got that many items, I was surprised. SS got quite a few kills, just with Demon Hands and his ulti, but yeah, there we go. All in all, I had a good time. It was a very fun game. I didn't actually see this walking like this game straight away. Oh, and wow, my king actually died. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and see you next commentary.